Once, there was a huge tree with a broad trunk and innumerable branches right in the middle of a dry land. The tree gave rest and shelter to hundreds and thousands of travelers. Being located near 4 towns and many villages, the tree was an ideal meeting point for travelers. One day, 2 travelers reached the tree after a long time of walking. Their destination was one of the towns nearby. It was a hot and sunny day, and the travelers were very happy to take a rest under the tree. Exhausted, they slumped under the tree. They slept for a while, enjoying the cool shade and the soft breeze. After a while, one of the travelers got hungry. They had no food with them. The hungry traveler looked up at the tree to see if there was any fruit. Finding none, he began to curse the tree. "Oh, this is just a useless tree and it has nothing to feed us, not even a fruit or even nuts. It is of no use." The other traveler comforted him and asked him to stay cool. However, the hungry man continuing cursing the tree. The tree, which could not tolerate the cursing words of the traveler, said in a sad yet strong voice, "You can't be so ungrateful to me. Just think of your condition when you reached here in the hot and dry sun. I offered you a cool and comfortable place to rest and sleep with a soothing breeze. If I was not here, you would have died now. I saved your life from the hot sun, but you humiliate me." The traveler realized his mistake and apologized to the tree. "Be grateful for your blessings." The night fell heavy on the heights of the mountains and the man could not see anything. There was zero visibility. The moon and the stars were covered by the clouds. When he was just a few feet below the top of the mountain, he slipped and fell into the air, falling at great speed. He could see only black spots as he went down, and feel the terrible sensation of being sucked in by gravity. He kept falling, and in those moments of great fear, all the good and bad episodes of his life came to his mind. He was thinking now about how close death was getting, when all of a sudden he felt the rope tied to his waist pull him very hard. His body was hanging in the air. Only the rope was holding him. In that moment of stillness he had no choice other than to scream, "Help me, God." All of a sudden, a deep voice coming from the sky answered, "What do you want me to do? Save me, God." "Do you really think I can save you?" "Of course, I believe you can." "Then cut the rope tied to your waist." There was a moment of silence. The moment passed, and the man decided to hold on to the rope with all his strength. The rescue team says that the next day, the climber was found dead and frozen, his body hanging from a rope, and his hands holding it tight. He was only 1 foot away from the ground. How attached are we to our ropes? Will we let them go? Don't ever doubt God. We should have enough faith to cut the rope, if that is what God tells us to do, even when it seems to be the most foolish thing to do.